This is Dr. Cannell, the Vitamin D Council. Today, November 2nd, is Vitamin D Awareness Day. We think vitamin D is extremely important for your overall health. In fact, I think it's the single most important thing you can take care of to improve your overall health. In November, in most latitudes in the north, the sun starts to be lower and lower on the horizon every day. And that's why there's a vitamin D winter at many latitudes in the United States during the winter, in which you can make no vitamin D at all. In fact, as a rule of thumb, if your shadow is shorter than you are, then you're making a lot of vitamin D. If it's more than twice as long as you are, you're not making much at all. And you can see that in the winter, your shadow is usually longer, quite a bit longer than you are. There are only 3 ways to get adequate vitamin D, and that's through exposure to sunlight, exposure to low-pressure tanning beds, or vitamin D supplements. Most people simply don't have the time or are willing to do the first 2, and of course in the wintertime you can't get enough sunlight to make any adequate vitamin D at most latitudes, so supplementation is almost always needed. It's important to note when you're thinking about the dose that you're going to use to supplement that the Institute of Medicine's Food and Nutrition Board lists 10,000 units a day as the NOEL, that is the no observed adverse effects level, meaning there's never been a study showing that 10,000 units a day in adults is in any way detrimental, although most people don't need that much. I think it's important that you go and see your doctor in the winter and see whether the amount of supplements you're taking is adequate by getting a vitamin D blood test. So again, today is Vitamin D Awareness Day, November 2nd, and vitamin D is important for so many organs and for so many things that people need to be more aware about the importance of vitamin D than they are today. And when spring comes, make sure you get outside and do some safe, sensible sun exposure. We think that's the most conservative way to get vitamin D, being careful, of course, never to sunburn, and going out at a time of day when your shadow is shorter than you are for just 10 or 15 minutes, exposing both sides of your body in as few clothes as possible, and you'll make plenty of vitamin D that day. However, because most people can't do that every day, we find that supplementation is needed even in the summer at most latitudes. Thank you.